Good morning. We are heading
somebody who set their alarm is falling
Hmong
asleep.
New Year here in Alaska. So here
Hey,
is
alarm boy.
everybody getting dressed, ready to go. We'll see you when we get there. Hey guys, so it's really beautiful and bright today. But here we go. We are heading over to the cultural Hmong. Okay, here we go. Delaney Park.
A special thanks to Mr. T.F. Shoshong.
These are my nieces right here.
Leadership as the founder of
Hi, Auntie.
He is helping to guide the next generation.
So pretty.
Of Hmong community
So many things out.
traditions.
Oh, hi to the... Wow, we have a lot of people there. That's our mayor.
Up next, we have Anchorage Assembly Vice Chair Anna Brawley.
Learning so much about the Hmong community, not just about your history, the legacy that others have mentioned, but also the vibrant community that you've brought to Anchorage today. I actually come from farmers in my own family. Survival can be a very opportunity, and hope everyone has a beautiful day, has some good food, and has a lot of fun. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. All right. My name is George Martinez. I represent East Anchorage, District 5. And so it's good to be here with you all today, celebrating the Hmong New Year. As a member of the Assembly representing East Anchorage, I represent one of the most diverse communities. We are appreciative of the commitment to our city, and I love the commitment to food security personally. But I also want to celebrate all the young people that are here today. Wherever we come from, we find ourselves here on this plot of land, on the Dena'ina land that we call home. But Anchorage is a hub city made up of people from all over the world. And we keep our traditions together because we have elders who are willing to share, who are willing to build that intergenerational bridge to our young ones. So wherever we are, as far away from our original homes as we may find ourselves, we still have the ability to keep our culture alive. And boy, without our culture, this place is not so much fun. So I thank you for the culture. I'm committed to continuing to strengthen the welcoming Anchorage spirit that we have. And I'm appreciative of the opportunity to be with so many wonderful and beautiful people today. And I'm definitely appreciative for the weather as we celebrate a Happy New Year. Thank you, everybody, and let's continue to keep Anchorage a wonderful, welcoming city.
Hi, good morning. So glad to be here, an honor to be here. I did want to mention something that the legislature did this year to honor the Hmong. We're so glad that you're a part of our community. This spring, the legislature passed a resolution urging Congress to grant Hmong veterans the Congressional Gold Medal. This resolution was unanimous passed. I want to thank my many colleagues who are here today for supporting that. The history of the Hmong is really an incredible one. The sacrifices that you made on behalf of our country, we thank you for those. Thank you to the Hmong veterans. It truly is an honor to be here, and thank you for the opportunity to speak to you.
It is truly an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the remarkable contributions of the Hmong Americans here in the great state of Alaska. From the northernmost point of Alaska to the southeast, the Hmong community has woven strength, resilience, and culture into the fabric of our state. Despite facing displacement, adversity, and new beginnings, Hmong Alaskans have built businesses, raised families, preserved traditions, and strengthened our communities with their hard work and deep-rooted values. Their heritage, which is rich in language, music, textiles, and storytelling, reminds us of the beauty of diversity and the power of perseverance. Honoring cultures through thoughtful policy and legislation is essential to building a more inclusive and accurate understanding of our shared history. That is why I introduced Senate Bill 6 in the current Alaska legislature to ensure that the Asian American and Pacific Islander, also known as AAPI history, is integrated into our public school curricula. By including the stories, struggles, and contributions of AAPI communities in what our students learn, we validate these lived experiences and promote a deeper sense of belonging. Policies like SB 6 are not merely symbolic, they are powerful tools to combat ignorance, challenge harmful stereotypes, and foster mutual respect among future generations. Education is the foundation of empathy, and legislation like SB 6 helps ensure that all students see themselves and each other. So today, we not only recognize the past, but we celebrate a future that is brighter because of the Hmong community's enduring presence and contributions to our state's community. Alaska is better because you are here. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Lukey Gale Tobin, and I want to welcome you all to Senate District I, which you are standing and celebrating in right here. It is a wonderful time to celebrate the harvest and welcome the incoming new year. I just love this opportunity and this time for us to gather together and remember and celebrate how our deep cultural ties and diversity make us stronger and make us a better community for all. I'm incredibly thankful to all the organizers and the community members and everyone who's coming out to celebrate today. And I just want to wish you all a very happy new year and a very happy harvest. Have a great, wonderful celebration today.
Have the Hmong community as part of our greater Anchorage community. We welcome you, honor your contributions, and recognize your sacrifices for our country during the Secret War. We will never forget your service to the United States. Thank you. Our communities in Anchorage rely on one another for support, and together we are a united and stronger community. It is with great pleasure to be here today to celebrate the Harvest Festival and the Hmong New Year. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, everyone, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you.
Good morning, and thank you for welcoming me here today. Having been invited to join in honoring Hmong American vets over several years now, I understand the huge sacrifices the Hmong made for the United States service members during the Vietnam War. Many Hmong men and boys died, and more were changed forever so that young American military members could return home. Speaking as a retired Air Force colonel, I can assure you three things. These sacrifices are remembered, will not be forgotten, and will always be honored. Leaving Laos and coming to America was a necessity literally to survive, but also a very sad time and forced a difficult change of fleeing ancestral lands, resettlements, and coming to a place that is very, very different than Southeast Asia. If there is a time when it felt like winter lasted years rather than months for the Hmong Americans, I'll bet this was it. But today, seeing how the refugees have grown into this group gathered here today is a harvest in itself to celebrate. We may be here to honor the successful completion of a great harvest season, but it is also a time to celebrate the successful growth and sustainment of Hmong ways into younger generations. The children carrying on the language, traditions, and customs is just simply exciting to see. Through the vision, hard work, and grit of the elders, the Hmong community is thriving here in Anchorage. The protection and blessings of your ancestors are easy to see, both in the harvested foods and this group gathering today. This festival is a beautiful way to celebrate culture, family, and community, not to mention the bounties of a great growing season. I am honored to be with you here today. At Rasmussen Foundation, we believe strong communities include everyone. We support programs that help families create jobs and make sure people feel that they belong. We are proud to support partners who help people and refugees build new lives in Alaska. Your stories, your work, and your traditions make Alaska stronger, and you just simply inspire us. Today is more than a celebration. It is a way to share and learn from each other. When we listen and spend time together, we grow as a community. I am here to learn, to support, and stand with you. Thank you for letting me be part of this special day, and thanks to all who made it possible and who will make it possible in the future. Thank you.
Okay. And here's Jody and Kaiser. So he's going to give us a talk too. He is our reporter.
Nian Shong.
Woo!
Say that right?
Yes.
Hey, it's my pleasure to be here. It's so important as we, I can't stress the importance of strong families and strong traditions. I know that's very important in my family, and I think it's so important that we embrace the best of each of our cultures and share that with those around us. And it was funny, as we walked up today, my 5-year-old daughter sitting right here, Callie, she immediately ran up to her kids her age in full regalia and just wanted to play, and I think we can learn a lot from those. So I am cognizant that I'm between you and some dancing and some celebration. So with that, Happy New Year.
Woo!
Thank you.
Chief of Police, Sean Keith. APD.
It's an honor to be here today at the Hmong Harvest Festival to celebrate community, culture, and connection. Events like this remind us that Anchorage's strength comes from the diversity of the people who call it home. The harvest season is a time of gratitude, and it's fitting that we come together in that spirit, sharing tradition, food, and fellowship. The Anchorage Police Department is proud to stand alongside our Hmong neighbors and all who are here today to celebrate this community and what it brings to this city. Today's ribbon cutting ceremony is a way of officially opening this festival. But more than that, it symbolizes an open door, an invitation for all of us to learn from each other, to honor tradition, and to strengthen our connections that make Anchorage such a special place to live. Thank you to the organizers and volunteers who made this event possible, and thank you for everyone who came to celebrate.
Ted Esho.
Good morning, everyone. It's my honor to be here. I'm Ted Eichscheid. I represent Northeast Anchorage, North Muldoon. I have many Hmong constituents in my district, and I'm just so happy to be here on this beautiful day celebrating a happy new year and hopefully a great harvest in terms of fish and wildlife and your gardens and this beautiful culture. As I look around, I think of one word. I think of vibrancy. Vibrancy. I've always looked around in a room and I've said, I want to be like that person or like that person, people that I respect and admire. And as I look around this park strip this morning, I see color, I see smiles. So if you're not smiling, smile. And I see vibrancy. I see the wisdom of our elders. I see the hope of our youth. Hopefully you will find a match during this weekend. I love that part. And I also find a sense of hope in myself. So Happy New Year, happy Harvest Festival. And those are my marks as State Representative Ted Eichscheid. But now I want to talk about a little different aspect. And you probably thought I brought a speech up here, this big piece of thick paper here, but I didn't. I want to honor one of your members of your community, and I'd like to call up Senator Elvie Gray Jackson and Senator Bill Wielkowski and May Ramirez Jean. If you could please come up on the stage here. You know, in the state legislature, you never do anything by yourself. You always have a lot of friends, you work with people, make hard decisions. And so I just want to take a moment and talk about one of the great honors of serving you in the state legislature is you can honor those that make a difference in our communities. And today I'd like to honor May Ramirez Zhang. So, Senator Bill, if you can hold that. This is a legislative citation, and what it is it's an opportunity for the legislature to come together and honor those folks that we believe deserve to be recognized. And let me just read the very first part here. So this says, Alaska Legislature honoring May Ramirez Zhang. The members of the 34th Alaska State Legislature join with the community to honor the leadership, vision, organizing, and support that May Ramirez Zhang has contributed to her neighbors, the Hmong community, and Anchorage as a whole. And you know, it's pretty incredible in this time that you can get 60 folks down in Juneau, 20 senators and 40 state representatives to come together and with unanimous consent say, yes, this person deserves a recognition, and this person is May Ramirez Zhang. So 3 years ago at this festival in another location in town, I met May. And during these last 3 years, I've been amazed at her energy, the things that she gets done. You know, I'm married to a person, Hedy Eichscheid, who gets things done. I really admire that. And May is kind of like her counterpart in the Hmong community. Gets things done, whether it's the peanut market, the Hmong Harvest Festival. She gets things done. So just to wrap up, May, it is an honor not only to have you as my constituent, but it's an honor to call you my friend. Because when I look around the room, I say to myself, May Ramirez Zhang is the person I want to be like. So May, on behalf of the state of Alaska, 34th Legislature, I'd like to present you with a legislative citation. Thank you for all your great work. Round of applause for my friend, May Ramirez Zhang.
I don't think that a lot of people get these things, you know, and so it's just a little overwhelming without you. Thank you for all the friends that I've made over the years. I have so much to be thankful for, but you know, I don't want to take credit for everything that's happened here because there's so many people behind the scenes that no one knows about. One, because they're probably shy, and two, they don't like just being in the spotlight, in the front. But sometimes we're forced to be in the front and to take the lead. And every leader must have support from people. And so I just want to give a huge shout out to all the support that has been making everything possible, whether it's from the Pena Market to the Hmong Festival, those who have participated in my Fairview community market. Like, just thank you all for everything that you guys have done. Those of you who have slaved away until 2 a.m. last night just to get everything organized here. You guys are...
Ôi, ôi chà, của other boys on luôn, đúng không nè? Look how cute they are. Look how cute the boys are today. Their hair's done, they're looking sharp. Woohoo!
Thank you so much, you guys. I'm Mina, and I'm really proud to represent Mountain View, Airport Heights, and Russian Jack in the legislature. I know we have a lot of our Hmong community living in my district, and as a proud resident of the community who has grown up in many schools with many of our Hmong community, it's just been wonderful to see this vibrant culture. And I just want to give a shout out to the Hmong market, the Pena Park market, the best deals on vegetables in town. Oh my goodness. So keep on growing, keep on harvesting, and thank you for all you do for our community. And we're glad that you are a part of who we are as a state. Happy New Year.
Honored guests and the dedicated staff and volunteers of Heart Incorporated and the chair of the Hmong Festival. Your hard work and late nights you committed to ensuring everything runs smoothly have not gone unnoticed, okay? Please, your presence here today means the world to us, and we truly appreciate you taking your time out of your busy schedule to join us today. I also want to extend a heartfelt thank you to my husband, who tirelessly worked to make all my dreams come true. Heart was incorporated in 2024 under the leadership and guidance of our founder, Mr. Tisha Shong, also my father. Today's event would not have run as smoothly without his thoughts, ideas, and guidance, and sometimes his lectures. And as many of you may know, we face a heartbreaking loss. My mother to chronic heart failure, a condition that highlights a critical issue in the Hmong community. Healthcare is often overlooked, and particularly in our elder population. This experience has fueled a passionate mission for me and the Board of Heart to advocate for the importance of regular healthcare checkups. Together, we are committed to ensuring everyone in our community can access care that they need. The heart is not only the most important organ in our bodies, it is the central life that pumps blood throughout, nourishing every part, including the brain. It allows everything to function harmoniously. Because of the importance of the heart and its meaning, HEART is also the acronym of our nonprofit representing Hmong, empowering, advocating, reforming together. Our community is rich and complex, steeped in traditional and cultural nuances that cannot be overlooked. Yet, as we move forward, we understand the need to embrace new traditions along old ones. Through HEART, we aspire to connect various elements of our community, the healthcare, to cultural resources, and remembering our veterans, the very purpose that we are here in America today, to foster growth and preserve the history and traditions of the Hmong people. Today, HEART is not just about making the Hmong Festival a reality. We're also launching an initiative to encourage all of you to prioritize your health. Remember, the well-being of our heart is crucial to our overall health. Just as the heart sustains in our body, we must work together to support one another and strengthen our community. We ask each of you to take your health seriously. We ask the ladies to please also visit the Providence Mammogram bus at the very end over here and visit some of our health booths that are here today, because our health is incredibly important to us. A special thank to the Mayor of Anchorage, Assembly Vice Chair, Assembly members, Senators, House Representatives, the Chief of Police, retired Colonel Bob Dole, and all of you who are here today. Your presence here is an honor and reflects your commitment to our community. We appreciate all you do in your professional roles and your dedication to thinking about the needs of our community during these dynamic times. In closing, let us carry forward the spirit of unity and resilience. Together we can ensure that our community thrives, preserving our rich culture, our heritage, and while embracing a healthier future. Thank you. And once again, thank you so much for being here today and for your unwavering support. Everybody who's here on the stage, and let's do a group photo. As soon as we get the picture done, the food should be here. So I invite everyone to be up here.
Photo, everybody together. Hi,